Hello everyone, this is video number 6. In this video we're going to talk about vector operations. Well, first, vector operation is a multiplication of a vector by a scalar m. We denote scalar by letter m. What is a scalar? Scalar is an object that has only magnitude and no direction. For example, scalar is a temperature. Scalar can be as area of a surface. Scalar can be volume of objects, or just any simple number like 1, 2, okay, square root of 2, minus 1, 0, etc. Now, important notification: when we multiply vector by the scalar, the result is still b vector. Let's see some examples. Example number 1. Let's assume we have original vector A that hit its direction from left to the right. Suppose we will build a new vector B that is actually equals 2 times of A. Actually, when I look at this multiplication 2 times of A, it means that this number 2 is actually scalar m. Okay, what actually it does to this original vector A. Because this scalar is greater than 0, it won't change its direction, but it will change its magnitude. What it means? It means the vector B will look like this. It will twice as much as A, however, in the same direction. This is our new vector B. Okay, has the same direction than A, however, it is twice as much. Example number 2. Again, we can take this kind of vector, let's call it A, and we want to build a new vector B which equals half of a vector A. Again, this half is actually a scalar. Again, it's positive, which means this vector, its direction will be as direction of vector A. However, it will be half of vector A if we talk about magnitude of vector B, which means it will look like this. This is our vector B. This vector B has the same direction as original vector A. However, its magnitude is a half of a vector A. Example number 3. Let's assume that this is our original vector A, and the new vector B is minus 2 times vector A. Well, first let's build this vector twice A. Twice A is actually will be in the same direction, okay, as vector A, but twice as much, which means it will look like this. 1, 2. This is twice A, but we have to remember there is also minus sign here, okay, minus. And what this minus does, it actually will reverse this vector by 180 degrees relatively to this vector, which means vector B is actually will be at the opposite direction of a vector twice a. This is vector b that equals minus 2 times vector a. Well, in conclusion, if you see minus, which means that the final vector b will be in the opposite direction to this original vector a. And the alpha between a and b will be 180 degrees. This is the angle between those two vectors, b and a. Okay. Example number 4. Let's assume this is our original vector a. And we want to build a new vector b equals minus half of a vector a. Again, first it will be better to look at this expression first. Half a is a vector actually at the same direction as original vector a. However, its magnitude is a half of a. This is half a, but we need to remember there is also minus sign, which means we have to reverse this vector by 180 degrees. This is our final vector b equals minus half of a vector a. And a special vector we will see in the following example. Suppose this is our vector a, original vector, and we want to build a new vector b equals 0 times vector a. Well, it's actually equals vector 0. What does it mean? It means that the magnitude is a 0. The magnitude of a vector is a 0, but the direction is undefined. Magnitude, direction is undefined. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop here. See you in the next video.